Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be talking about using beeswax on your hair. And this may not be the whole video, but we're going to get right into it. Okay, so what I wanted to tell you about using beeswax. So this client, she came in, this was a first time client. She doesn't live too close to me. She lives about maybe an hour to an hour and a half from me. She came to me because her other stylist was booked. Their schedules don't really collide. So she started coming to me. Okay, cool. So in between her in between stage or whatever, what happened was she put her hair in a ponytail and in a bun just to get her through until she could come to her hair appointment. But she put beeswax in her hair. Now, the thing is, I am not totally against beeswax, guys. The problem with beeswax is the fact that most people don't know how to clarify their hair or what to do with their hair after they put in the beeswax, especially when you're preparing yourself to then and go to a hair appointment. Because the thing is, y'all, as a hairstylist, when you put beeswax in your hair, I don't know that you have beeswax in your hair. And since I do not know that you have beeswax in your hair, I can't prepare for you to have beeswax in your hair, and it's not put in my schedule, so that way I am able to give you a clarifying rinse or whatever. Now, what I tell people to do when they have beeswax in their hair, some people say use Dawn dish detergent. Me personally, I have used it. It doesn't really do anything for me. They say do it in dry hair, but I don't suggest that. What I suggest, if you're really going to do something, I tell people do an apple cider vinegar and bentonite clay rinse. So you want to do like 3 parts apple cider vinegar, well, 2 parts apple cider vinegar, 1 part water, and then you want to do the other part of bentonite clay, just so it's not necessarily paste like, but the bentonite clay definitely helps. This is not meant to be an every week thing, because the thing about bentonite clay is people say that it can be drying. The thing, I haven't necessarily experienced that, because people use bentonite clay or kaolin clay to rinse their hair out or whatever. I just say use it sparingly. So you don't want to be using beeswax in your hair every week. You don't want to be using this mixture every week, because it will dry your hair out, because it doesn't have the necessary moisture or nutrients that you need for your hair. However, that is how you get beeswax out. And I suggest you guys do that before the appointment, because what I do with my clients, if I have to do that and do that extra step, because 9 times out of 10 I'm going to have to do that once or twice. I'm going to have to give you the rinse, and then I'm going to have to go in with my regular wash routine and add extra moisture, because we just used that clarifying treatment. So if you want to save yourself some money and save yourself some time when you're in the salon, because it also does take extra time, then I say use apple cider vinegar with the kaolin clay and the water, and that should take the beeswax out. Now, we did not have time to do that today, so her hair, I wanted to talk to you guys about pressing out slightly oily hair. Now, I got most of it out. However, you can still tell that she has like a coat or two on her hair. Her hair is a little bit oily. You could tell when you blow dry it. It doesn't have as much movement, and that's what typically happens. I discussed it with her. She said she still wanted her press. I said as long as she got curls, then you wouldn't really be able to tell as far as like the oiliness. Like it'll still have movement, and it'll still be pretty. It's just not what she would be used to, because of the situation that we have come upon. And I was out of apple cider vinegar this day as well, guys. So what I did was I went in and I pressed her like normal. She didn't really need too much of a trim, because she gets regular trims with her other stylist. Her other stylist does a great job of maintaining her hair for the most part. And so I was just there to do some regular maintenance. So I'm pressing her hair out. Y'all know I love the T3 iron. The T3 iron, that is my baby. That is my dog. And after I press her hair out with the T3 iron, you guys are going to see I'm going to do like medium size curls. And with the medium size curls, that helped kind of mask the fact that her hair is a little bit oily. which is cool. It gave it a little bit of weight. Her hair still came out pretty. Her hair still came out beautiful. She still loved her hair. But I just want to let you guys know to be aware of this. And I also don't recommend you do this. Really, honestly, I would have preferred her to get the apple cider vinegar rinse. But things happen. It's okay. I didn't really have the extra time to do the apple cider vinegar rinse either. So we made it work. We made it do what it do. And I just wanted you guys to know what to do when this occurs. And if your hair happens to be oily or on the oilier side, when you are pressing the hair out, what you do is you use a lower temperature, y'all. You do not want to fry dye and lay somebody's hair to the side. You use a lower temperature. And you're good. And really, honestly, when you guys are pressing your hair anyway, it's no need for you to use the highest heat. Like 9 times out of 10, 410, 400 will do the exact job that it needs to do. We just be trying to do the most, y'all. And we do not need all that. I'm here to let y'all know that we do not need all of that. So y'all can see what I mean by her hair. Like, you guys see it. Like, it's not as silky as it could be. And this is probably like the 5th or 6th time this has happened to me this year. One time it was a little girl who came. Her parents didn't know, of course, and it's okay. Please excuse the ash on my elbows, y'all. Oh my God. But regardless, y'all, I'm sorry, we off topic. But you can see it. And you should be fine. Then once you wash your hair again, I told her, I said, just use the apple cider vinegar rinse. She uses the apple cider vinegar rinse, then she'd be perfectly fine and things like that. And then her stylist, when she can get an appointment with her stylist, she can just do the regular normal thing. Because also too, y'all, her hair isn't necessarily heat damaged. Her hair is heat trained, if you guys get what I'm saying. Like, you guys seen in the previous pictures or whatever, her hair still curled, but her hair you could tell her hair technically could be a little bit more curly. So her hair is more heat trained. Her curls aren't as super defined. So that also has something to do with her hair not being able to, like, her hair holding on to so much beeswax. Because the thing is, my hair is heat trained, but it's a lot of places, the places where you could tell that maybe a little bit straighter than the others or whatever, those places are the places that hold on to the beeswax and suck it up. And I have to have a harder time, because this happened to me before too, guys. Like, this literally happened to me like a few weeks ago, but I didn't feel like clarifying my hair. So since I didn't feel like clarifying my hair, we just made it do what it do. And we had like a little mini oily Silkpress. I just curled it real quick, even though my hair isn't this long, because she has beautiful long hair. I just curled it up real quick and I let it be. I just let it be, y'all. And that's it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know. Y'all see the hair has beautiful shine still, and everything is all good, and it still has movement. It's just, you could tell it's a little bit oily. But let me know what else you guys want to see, what else you guys want to know about, and I will make that happen for y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.
It's like I can't even think straight these days. This is all I gotta say.
Look, I know girls love Beyonce. Girls love to fuck with your conscience. Girls say when them kids go missing. And shawty, you ain't no different. These days it's hard to meet women. Feel like my love life is finished. I've been avoiding commitment. That's why I'm in this position. I'm scared to let somebody in on this. No new friends, no. You know how this shit goes. You got your fair share of admirers that call your phone. You try to act like it's just me, but I am not alone. And if you're alone, then say my name, say my name. You know what is around you. Say baby I love you if you ain't running game. Say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady, baby, why the sudden change? Say my name, say my name, say my name, say my name, say This ain't no time for uncertainty. This ain't no time for locking your phone and not coming home and start some shit when I'm in the zone. This is what I've been saying. No new friends, no new. You know how this shit goes. This is not 4 years ago. Time escapes me now. Forget how it felt when this shit moves slow. I come through in whips that make the young boy take the long way home. All my young boys around me saying get money and fuck these hoes. Where we learn these values, I do not know what to tell you. I'm just trying to find a reason not to go out every evening. I need someone that'll help me think of someone besides myself. I need someone I'll leave to the front door with. You don't wanna hide no more, cause you're not shy no more. Neither of us wanna play the sides no more. No, I'm not alone, even though nothing was the same. Let me get your ass alone.